Hello members, you're most welcome to our videos as pertaining sources of information. When we talk of sources of information, we refer to any material, while any material, record or document that provide information or knowledge on a particular subject. An information source serves as a foundation of your research, inquiry, or decision making. And information sources are classified in different ways. That depends on the nature of the information they provide and how the information are used. We have the different classification of information sources, one being as primary source, we have the secondary sources, and tertiary sources as well. But as per this first video, I'm going to be uh, explaining for you something as pertaining primary source. When we talk of primary source of information, this is referred to a direct piece of information that is created at the time that something happened, at the time that the event happened, or it is given by someone who directly experienced the event or the phenomenon. And primary sources of information have the characteristics as follows. We have one, originality. It provides it provides the first information or about a subject or an event. Then it also provides raw data. The data is unfiltered. It's just direct like that. It's also unmediated. It is not interpreted or analyzed by another individual. Then primary sources of information is time related. Of course, it's tied to the moment in which the event was created, which is very important for creating history. Yeah. Then it is also there are also examples of primary sources of information. We have something like documents. It can be a personal letter or historical document that is a primary source of information. We have a creative work, something like a poem. Yeah, that is creative work. We have oral history like the stories you sit at the fireplace and the grandmothers tell you. Those are primary sources of information. It's direct from the source and it's not filtered. You get it from that very human being. Then we have artifacts, things like pottery, the tools, the clothing made, and then we also have purpose of primary sources of information. One, it provides raw evidence. It is unfiltered and not interpreted by another person. It is very important for research that needs first-hand information. Then it is also a foundation of research. Of course, when we go to talk of secondary sources of information, that is a build-up on primary source of information. So without the primary source, you can't develop secondary source of information. Then it also provide direct connection. It is used for something like under investigation. Say the police is investigating over something, is going to provide direct information that is needed. Then primary sources, if we may conclude, we can say these are information that is got direct from the source or someone who experienced the phenomenon, not something that is interpreted. Of course, say I experienced an accident, it is me who gives out that very information that becomes a primary source. Yeah, thank you, dear listeners, for listening, and please Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Let's meet in our next video and on secondary sources of information.